Good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. Oh, wow, and he mishit that one. The unfortunate mistake giving them excellent field position. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he loses the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at
Working
the
quickly here.
29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw now, Allen. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's Shaw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down from the 42. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He's got it near the edge. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints find an answer with their opening drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40.
What took you so long? What took you so long?
Play action now. Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Off the play action, Chuck. Popped into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to throw. Shuck has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shuck on third down. And that's going to be batted away, incomplete, so pretty home way to wrap up our first quarter. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down. Trying for it with Shuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their game. It doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Dose of the hurry up here.
On the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shock working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Chuck now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it to the 15. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
The Saints parlay the interception into points. The extra point. Here's Smith. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints grow their lead to 8.
14. Bills 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Allen on the play action. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Bills. First down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They are going for it. Allen. Short pass ball in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right in from the gun, it's Allen.
31-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Half 85.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It's no good. It has a leg, but is aimed wide right. And they continue to trail by 8.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Sharp looking to pass here. Completed over the middle. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Sharp
at the 46-yard line.
Offs it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints lead by 15 now.
Bills 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Allen off the play action. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
takes it to around the 43-yard line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
43-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To the air again, Allen. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Josh Allen set.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger. And that sack isn't helping matters.
Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And this stays a 15-point game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Shuck now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. Well, that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd
down. Here's Shuck. He's got a man left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Shuck's pass.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now they face 2nd down.
History there defensively.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, tight. Half 10. Look out.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Running back sent in motion.
That's your man. That's your man.
First and 10, here's Shuck. And he puts him around with this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we get second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On second and 10 now, here's Shuck. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
6 yards.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Looking slant route, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points. Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You heard about a man, the left controller.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On first down, Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
319!
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Half. Look out!
Back to the air, Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Allen setting up play action. That's more of the catch out left. Down the sideline, past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 32
That goes for 32
yards.
yards. And that's good for a
Bills
Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 15-yard
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Allen on 3rd down. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss on the play.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And this is a design run for Allen. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Shuck now from the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punch. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shuck working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now Shuck to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
Travis
The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. They got 6 in the end.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now to kick this one away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone, so it's going to still move up to the 40.
Check. Fresno.
Blown back gets the handoff. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Crunch.
Now a design run. It's Allen. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Dose of the hurry up here. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Forced out to his right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Middle. Half 10. Look out.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Finds the in route complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shot now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to
15 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Shough. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Etienne on 3rd down. A lot of space ahead. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep running away with this. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Smith tacks on to point after. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They're not going to give him an inch on the 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is a designed run for Allen. And it'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of that. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Throws caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle.
Makes the score.
And the Bills take 7 points off the deficit.
Bills 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Buffalo 8-7.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go, Nick. Let's go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Brings up third down.
ETN again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
What's that?
Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he gets nibbled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Half 85, half 85. Sub. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make one of their best plays in the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Buffalo. You